You're the first Sub-Zero?
That name died with my body.
From what I've seen, it's never lived better.
Round 1. Fight!
One of my favorite things about Mortal Kombat is the little exchange between the characters before they proceed to beat the shit out of one another. Or in the case of me against the computer on hard difficulty, I proceed to beat the shit out of them. Don't let the gameplay fool you. There is some challenge to this game, but with the build I have for my character I can pretty easily wipe the floor with the AI. Well, to a certain extent anyway. Ronda Rousey never really stood a chance in this fight, and took a pretty brutal ass kicking like never before. Stick to wrestling in future, love.
You've forsaken your brother.
A dead man needs no family.
It's all that he has, Bihan. Round 1. Fight!
Nightwolf doesn't have very funny dialogue, but he did bring his pets with him, so this makes it all the more fun. Regardless of this, I make him wish that he never talked about my brother. Some people are very touchy about their family, and as a ninja assassin from another dimension, I'm one of those people. I make pretty short work of him. Although he did get a few good hits in at the end of the fight, he still meets the same fate as Ronda Rousey. GG. Now on to the next one.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins. Boom!
What's with the Uber-Goth cosplay?
I am death personified.
You look like death warmed over.
Round 1. Fight!
Very funny banter. I see why they call you the Joker, because that was really hilarious. Not sure how this guy can comment on anyone's appearance. Look at the fucking state of you, lad. You little emo hipster cunt. This fight goes the same way as the others, with him putting up very little challenge. But with him being the Joker, I play a real prank at the end. You thought I was going to finish him, didn't you?
We have met before.
In the Netherrealm, where I consumed your soul.
I'll have back what is mine, Wraith.
Round 1. Fight!
I actually don't understand why me and Melina are fighting. If history is anything to go by, we should be friends. We both have a sibling who is good whilst we are evil. We have both been killed and then brought back to life. I understand that I may have taken her soul, but in fairness I did think she was dead. Again, she doesn't put up much of a fight, so really doesn't deserve to get her soul back. I'm sure she will survive without it. Good game. On to the next one.
Have the decency to stay dead this time.
You have no fear of reapers.
Ghosts do not frighten this queen.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright. Who the fuck just carries a severed head around to intimidate people? Surely that is not the most efficient way to scare someone. How many severed heads does she have? There must be other ways for her to get ahead of the opposition. That pun was terrible. I apologize. I do not apologize for wiping the floor with Shiva though. Easy win. Bring on the next challenger.
Friendship. Noob Saibot wins.
devil.
I am living death.
Lucky me.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh come on. Really? You have got to be pulling my fucking leg. What purpose does John Rambo serve in this game? On the character roster we have multiple ninjas. The god of thunder. The god of wind. The god of fire. Otherworldly sorcerers and people who have immense power. All Rambo has is a Bowie knife and post-traumatic stress disorder. It is another easy win as I send him back to speech therapy.
Friendship. Noob Saibot wins.
We have met in past timelines.
Were we always enemies?
Only after you've disappointed me.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, I guess you could say that it is shocking that I have disappointed the god of thunder. Not sure how hard the game is supposed to be in its current form when I can fight a literal god and still wipe the floor with him. As you can see, he didn't really put up a fight and was actually quite static during both rounds. Overall a pretty dull matchup. Sparks didn't fly and now his lights are out.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
What crimes have you planned?
Judging me by my appearance.
By your history, Bihan.
Round 1. Fight.
After 2020, I'm not sure it is wise for an officer of the law to ask someone if they have any crimes planned based on how they look or their history. Call me old-fashioned, but that seems pretty racist to me. I resist arrest, but without his boys in blue backing him up I quickly beat the shit out of RoboCop. You know what they say. The best way to beat a racist is to have a clone of yourself enter their body through a slit in the stomach, and then exit through the mouth.
Finish him. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
Man, Scorpion toasted you.
Ermac ripped off your arms.
But I survived. You didn't.
Round 1. Fight.
What the fuck? Why would you remind me about the time I was killed, and then rub it in my face that you survived? Replacement arms are going to be the least of your worries now, Chief. You are going to need a replacement body by the time I'm finished with you. I have already come back from the dead once. I wouldn't mess with me, but you just had to poke the tiger, didn't you? Those cybernetic pieces of shit really helped you, didn't they? Easy win.
Finish him. Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
I have been expecting you. Your life, your name, they will be wiped from history. Come, it is time to die.
Round 1. Fight!
Well, fuck me. When you said it was time to die, I didn't think you meant this fast. This baldy slaphead absolutely spanks me all over the place. I've not been beaten this hard in a long time. I go in for the rematch, because I'm a gamer and we don't give up that easily. I do enough damage for the Terminator to make a cameo appearance, but I make short work of him. The bald bitch returns, but I get rid of her, at which point she summons Barack Obama. He also goes down without much of a fight. then it is just me and Patrick Stewart. I have barely any health left, but I keep the faith. My faith is misplaced, and she beats me again. I think about the rematch, but she boils my puss by hip thrusting me until I go down. Great game. I give it a 75 out of 1.